What's good with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having an amazing and blessed day. Today, a school shuts down after a parent fights a cop. They finna get real physical in here. Make sure you leave a like before the video starts so it cheers up in the algorithm. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's try. Yeah, let's
chill out.
Yeah.
Tim? Yep. Yeah, put your stuff down.
You're not putting no handcuffs on me, man.
No, don't do this.
You're not putting hands on me.
Pick it up.
No,
don't. Don't. You wanna go? Get out. Get out. Taser deployed. Taser deployed. Get out.
Now back up.
Whoa. Back up. 1033. 1033.
Hey, let me go.
Yo.
Man,
You wanna go?
why did you shoot me, man?
Get down. Get out, Tim.
I'm telling you, I said it here. If I said it here, then why did the
Close
police
recovery
arrest
now.
me? I'm not breaking the thing, right?
He's fighting the pepper spray.
Don't grab it. Get down.
Yo, what type of drug is he on?
Get down, Tim.
Nigga said, he fighting the pepper spray, bro.
Yo, hey, how do you just like let that happen? You still crazy?
He fighting the
It's
pepper
like
spray.
The pepper spray charged him up.
Nigga got superpowers. This nigga got superpowers off of pepper spray.
That's crazy. Yo, he crashing out.
Get down, Tim.
Yo, he
Get on
threw
the
the
ground.
super saiyan. He 1v2 in the nigga crashing out. He crashed out. Yo,
Don't do it.
he is crashing out right now,
Tim, knock it off, dude. Knock it off.
bro. Yo. And crazy thing can't blame the cops. They came up like kind of chill, but he was already on that. As soon as they came
I'm
up,
trying to figure out why. I need to know the backstory. Please tell us the backstory why he pulled up like this.
yo.
I got his left arm pinned. He's got it going towards
Hey,
the
never seen nobody charge him.
Relax.
They needed 4 people to hold bro down?
Okay, hey, we got his legs split out here.
You got me now.
Easy.
Bro, that is a superhuman, bro. Now that's what you call a YN. Nah, he always. Bro, knuckles stuffed up.
I want to know what happened though.
Me
Go
too.
give me a hobble.
All right, bud, chill out. Chill out.
While officers continue to have trouble restraining Tim, we soon find out the disturbing cause that led up to this mess, which is going to result in several felonies and a plethora of other charges.
Good.
Got pinned.
But you know what's crazy though? It's crazy
Give me
part.
the hobble.
Even without the whole situation that happened later to this, he already got millions of charges off of fighting officer.
You know
right
what I'm
there.
saying? Like,
So,
I want to know. That's what I'm saying. Let's get to the backstory. They need to let me know how we got here. How did we get
Where's
here?
the underleg?
they basically about to put like a straight jacket on, bro.
Wait, hold on, make a figure 8. Hold on, stop. You gotta make a figure 8 here or he'll pull that foot out. Help me!
What are you saying? I don't know what you mean by figure 8. So.
Loosen that out.
He ain't never watched it,
Okay,
bro.
now sit you down.
But it's figure 4.
This nigga here, bro. That's a figure 4.
Figure 4, my fault. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, me too.
Grab my Try to grab my stuff. So.
Alright, glove up. Yeah, we got Help me!
You got gloves?
Help me!
Relax. Do we have the cameras working today? Can we get that video, please? Who's in charge of the video? No worries.
How did we
Pull that
get
video
here?
up, please?
This is so random.
Everybody is like shooken up, so he must have did something crazy.
Oh, he grabbed the lady?
I'm fine. He's just he grabbed, my keys were in my hand.
Can I see your hand, sweetheart?
I'm sorry.
Can I see your hand,
Your
please?
hand.
Is the Band-Aid new?
Yes, I just put it
Let's
on
take
there.
that off real quick.
It's just a little.
That's okay. I'd really like to see it. Though,
Yo,
please.
she's scared. She's shaking up. He went crazy.
I think it came from the key scratching as he pulled the keys.
Can you put both your palms down for me?
Back me up on his car!
You're fine right where you're at, my friend.
Let's adjust this cuff. I don't want him pulling that hand out. Help me!
Stop fighting, dude. Hey, stop fighting. Come on now. Come on now.
Come on now.
Where'd he grab you at?
by the hand.
By the hand.
I had
Okay.
my key in my
Hey, yo.
hand.
Okay.
And he said, give me your keys. I said, no. He said, give me your keys. And I said, no. And so then he grabbed my hand where I had the keys, and I said, no. And I pulled, and he pulled,
Okay.
and I said, no. And then I started yelling, help, help.
Me and my
Was he trying to carjack?
and I pushed him out of the way, tried to grab the keys, and then he was starting to come after me, and then kind of got involved. So it was.
What did he say to you?
He didn't say anything. He's like, his son's supposed to be here at this school. I was like, no, he is not here. School gets out at 2 o'clock. He is not here. He was saying that somebody told him his son's here.
You alright? So that nigga crashed out because his son ain't at school.
That's all. It gotta be a deeper, like, where's the main part of the story? Like, how we got to this point, though.
Bro, they got him, bro.
He's like, I'm just getting off the drug.
They got him in a lion team, bro. That's that one creature had niggas when they did.
Hey, his legs is tied up, bro.
tied up, but they got bro like
He literally couldn't go nowhere if he wanted to, bro.
At all, bro.
So we thank you for sharing that information with us. We're glad you're getting off the drugs, but get off the premises. School is out. You are not welcome here.
Okay. Somebody's gonna come write you or give you some statement forms here in a minute. Okay, you're willing to write me a statement about what
I need you
happened?
to talk a little louder.
Sorry, just give me 2 seconds. Let me take a deep breath.
He's
Somebody's
dying, bro.
gonna bring some statement forms in.
Okay.
Are you willing to write me a statement about what happened?
Yeah.
Are you willing to write me a statement as well?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. I'll be back.
I
this
seen
little
Brad
bit.
just put on like a 5-star wrestling match out
For
there.
sure.
He's got video coming. Victims inside. PC assault 4. Elite DV. Trespass 2nd degree.
Keep it. Whoa, spit hood.
Okay. Well, 2 counts of assault 3rd degree. Maybe 3 now since you spit.
Oh, man.
Resisting in obstruction at this point. She's got video. Victims inside. I got pictures of the victim.
He just loading up
Yeah.
the charges.
To everybody here, and then the video. she's
A
done.
span of 2 minutes, you just got like 18
Bro, look
charges.
at, it's like
now we're just waiting on the damn
10 of them out there, bro.
Need out here.
He needs to go to the hospital.
Okay.
We need witness statements for.
Nigga, I just counted like 7
Videos on
that's
the way.
on like that's on top of him, Paul. But like 7 that's on top of him right now.
Criminal
That's
trespass,
7 niggas
2nd
trying to
degree.
arrest one dude.
Resisting obstruction, assault 3 times.
He got some fight in him. I give it to him.
Bro, he took the
Assault 3
like
times 3.
Dale.
Start
This
taking
nigga
pictures of
charged
all-
up off a pepper
Everything everywhere.
spray.
He got
Yeah.
taped.
Like this nigga literally
He got
said,
teed off a pepper spray, hitting him in the eye.
I don't know what man in the world has ever charged him.
He got teed off a pepper spray.
You think he on drugs?
Once, OC twice.
I don't know, bro. I haven't seen enough to understand.
Hey. We would like to release pressure, but you gotta stop kicking.
We'll keep him where he is.
Hey, hang tight, bud. Hang tight. Okay? We're trying to get you. We're trying to get you help here. Okay?
Take slow,
We
deep breaths.
understand that the OC is probably still bad. Okay? But what you
What's the OC?
You need to stop.
Probably does.
The ambulance here.
That's something we can do.
Bro, something wrong with him.
This is a robbery.
You tried to grab her keys?
Yes, he demanded her car keys and took them from her. Like they had a fight over the keys. That's how she got injured. And he got the keys away from her.
Rob one.
Oh my god, that's another charge.
First of all, his son's mother called me before school was out, wanted to make sure he was getting on the daycare bus. His dad's here in town, wants to try and see him. I got to tell something wasn't right. He was thinking I was lying to him that the kids were still here. I said, I'm sorry, they get out at 2 o'clock on Wednesdays. Well, why are you all here? He wouldn't leave. He's knocking on my window, pounding on the door. I called the little boy's mom, and I'm like, Priscilla, what's the deal? She goes, there's a restraining order. I said, yes, there is.
So okay,
So then I
so that
He
whole
trying to see the
trying to see the
kids.
kid.
Okay, damn.
Okay, so
That's tough, bro.
that's why he crashing out.
That's
but
tough.
also too, I think his actions at what he did just because he could see his son is probably the exact reason why the mother got a restraining order.
It could
on him.
be, but we
So,
never know.
we
It's
never know,
like
bruh.
we seeing this, but we don't know what happened between him and the parents. So
Yeah.
I mean, not saying that him hurting people, but sometimes, bro, when you dealing with stuff like that, you don't really necessarily make the right decisions.
Yeah, he just started crashing out, bro.
And sweet little Sarah was coming in, which she's just a community service person. She doesn't even work here, has no keys. So when she came up, I just went out that door because once skin didn't want to I wanted to let her in, but not him.
Right.
So then, after I gave her the book, she went back to get in her truck, and he would just not get out of her face. So I was watching. I'm going to go back out there, and then I saw him grab her at her, and that's when I called 911. So
Okay. So you're good? Yeah, I'm good. He grabbed my mic and tried to rip my mic off, so that's when I grabbed it, and I was like, I'm not going to have comms, so I just said 1033 to me, whoever. My was hanging down, he's holding on to it, fighting with me, so punched me in the face a couple times.
Hey.
Your face could use it.
I don't blame him.
Now, can you guys remember the days when you sent your child to school and for the most part it was a safe and controlled environment? Because I do. But now, because of the times that we live in, the school environment can be extremely unpredictable and scary. Because think about it, back in the day, I remember worrying about pop quizzes or tests that I didn't study for. Now you have to be concerned with people like the guy we see in this body cam video entering a place of learning and assaulting people. Now, it starts off quick today, guys, but as soon as police arrive, we'll get eyes on Tim. And he is being told right away to drop his stuff. And remember, allegedly Tim has already assaulted someone at the school. And just so you're aware, when the officer arrived, he likely already knew that information. Tim then tells the officer, "You're not putting cuffs on me." And for that brief moment, he had a window of opportunity to comply. But he didn't. And when suspects do this, remember, it's a deliberate action not to comply. But that wasn't all. He actually makes a fist with both hands and walks towards this officer in a threatening manner. Now, he does get tased, but the taser didn't keep him down. And at this point, the officer calls a 1033 over dispatch, aka an assist in Philly, because Tim goes after the officer, causing him to drop his taser. But the officer then uses pepper spray, but this male is still being very aggressive. And this does show us that tasers and pepper spray aren't always effective. And studies have shown that pepper spray fails 30% of the time, and tasers are unreliable 40% of the time. Wow. I do want you guys to notice, after backup arrives and they get him on the ground, the body cam doesn't capture everything that's going on. And so many times you may see an officer take action that may look questionable to you. And I'm not saying the officer is always right. However, on many occasions, it's because studies have shown that the officer saw something that the body camera didn't catch. But lastly, on many occasions, I have heard people say, you need all those cops for just one person. But remember this, Tim injured someone, and then he pretty much turned that school parking lot into a war zone for that officer. And one school resource officer, in my opinion, would not have solved the problem.
The victim, Sarah, later went to the hospital and got an x-ray of her hand, which revealed that her left hand ring finger had been broken during the assault. The suspect, Timothy, was charged with robbery, assault on a police officer, resisting arrest, obstructing a public servant, and criminal trespass. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Let's go ahead and say that you're guilty.
Yeah, they probably gonna get him on that, but
get you, brother.
That's pretty much it, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think down below. That was a crazy exchange, but like and subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment too. We gonna see y'all in the next one.
Poppin' tags. YSL.
You alright, bro? You good? Just trying to get my life together. Leave these hoes alone.
Tight.